So class, what is happening is linear search will take O n time, binary search will take O log n time. Now supposedly I have some data. Now instead of storing it in any linear structure that can be your stack, queue or a linked list, or storing it in a binary search tree structure, if I just save this data as it is in an array where key itself becomes the array index. So what am I doing is I am going to store this data in a form so that at 25 25 is stored, at 50 50 is stored, at 60 60 is stored. Are you understanding? Are you all able to understand what I'm saying? So what will happen is I don't have to look for any data. I directly go to the location of the data and fetch the data. Are you all able to understand why are we moving on to hashing? Now I'm
मैम ये
not
25 मैम 25 लोकेशन पर है, मतलब इंडेक्स वैल्यू 25 है.
array index is 0, 1, 2, 3, 25 के बाद 26, 27 so on and so on. Now what we are doing is जो element है same address value पे if we are trying to save it, then we can save the search time. If I have to look for 25, I directly go for 25 and fetch the data. So searching का time is reduced.
पर मैम ये मेमोरी एफिशिएंट तो नहीं होगा क्योंकि
That
जैसे
will
जैसे
come
डेटा
to,
बढ़ता
that
जाएगा.
will come to. We'll say it is very memory efficient also. We'll just come to. Just I'm making you understand the concept that why are we moving on to hashing as a search procedure. We now what is happening is you'll see that saving in tree structures is also not feasible every time because it is a binary tree. It will log n will go very high for n. Log n भी बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. So what when we want, like you are doing a Google search and we want the answers in point something seconds for crores of records, millions, trillions of records. So in that case, we move on to some techniques called as hashing. There we have a hash key related to every element, and at that key I have some mapping address. Is that clear to all? Somebody has their audio on, so please mute it. I am having a continuous back voice coming in. Please, all of you mute your audios unless and until you want to ask some questions. There's a continuous back voice coming in. Still the voice is not muted. So, I don't know you people even listen to me or just turn on the system and leave. I am asking all of you specifically, Kishori and all, I'll take the names now. Please mute your devices. Still, you people have just turned it on and you've left. You people are not even there. Chalo. Coming back to this, what I can still hear that same annoying noise. I don't know why you people just don't mute your system. Now what is happening is, for this we use something called as hash tables. What does a hash table do? Hash table is going to take some key and those keys map to some values that correspond to the address locations for an array. So whatever the key value is from the hash table, supposedly this being my hashing function in between these two. For this key, this will be the hash value. Are you able to understand this? The people are even picking up the call, then I can listen to hello. Height of now I am taking a screenshot of those who don't have their
Ma'am, we
Mute
were just
on.
calling up Kishori to let her know that her mic was on. We just told her to turn it off.
I specifically named Kishori.
Ma'am, she might have not realized abhi.
Because you
Maybe
turn the video on for the attendance and just leave. That is what happens. Chalo, come back here on the topic. So we have the attendance here. Attendance कह रही हूँ, देख रहे हो hash table here. So what does the hash table do? It is going to map some keys to the hash values where your actual element, whatever you want to retrieve, is stored. So hash table keeps a key and the table value. This table, which is now storing the element at various hash values that you calculate using a hashing function, is called as the hash table. Are you able to understand what is a hash table? Now I am not storing my data in any other data structure. I am storing the data directly into a hash table. And that hash table is organized on the values, some hashing values, maybe say it is 0 to 99, having a total space of 1000. Keys can be any value. We will use some way of mapping these values to these hash codes or hash addresses of the hash tables. And at every address, there will be some element or no element correspondingly. Is this understood? Yes, no. I'm saying supposedly I want to store n elements. In that case, I should be having a hash table of size n. Elements की value कुछ भी हो सकती है. Key value 1 lakh, 10 lakh कुछ भी हो सकती है. जरूरी नहीं है कि वो n से छोटी ही हो. Accordingly, we will map those values, and every hash value gives me the actual location of the element only. Supposedly, there are some keys K1, K2 till Km. M keys are there, I'm saying, supposedly. M keys map to n values. M keys are mapping to n values. So if I'm trying to locate an element with key this much, that will be found at some location. Hash table क्या कर रहा है? उस location पे ही element store कर रहा है. Mapping कैसे होगी? उसके लिए we call something add a hash function. Or you all write down the definition in that case. A hash function, write down the definition. A hash function accepts a key, returns its hashing code or the hash value. Hash table consists of array in which hash table consists of an array in which data is accessed via special index key called direct access table. Now understand what I'm trying to say. Maybe with an example, you all will get this in a more clear picture. Now direct access table ज़्यादातर हमारा secondary device पे होगा. Yeah, maybe it is copied into the primary memory. It is not necessarily. Now what is happening is, supposedly this is the actual memory. 0 to 999 or whatever the value, and here are some values which you already have stored. Fine. Now I have this hash table in which I am storing a key and the hash value that will map to the actual element. Are you all understanding now what is happening? Every element को मैंने कैसे स्टोर करा है, उसकी हैश वैल्यू भी स्टोर कर ली है, और उसकी एड्रेस लोकेशन क्या है? डायरेक्ट मैपिंग में वो ही हैश वैल्यू उसकी एड्रेस लोकेशन है. दिस इज योर डायरेक्ट एक्सेस के टेबल. नाउ समझ आ रहा है कुछ, या कुछ भी समझ नहीं आ रहा अभी भी?
थोड़ा थोड़ा आ रहा है.
We'll understand this all with a clearer example. Don't you worry on that. Let's take a very small example of the first technique. Supposedly, I use k mod m as the hash function. Fine. K mod m I'm using as the hash function. I have a hash table of size, say, 29, just for example. So whatever the key is, I will mod it with 29 and I'm trying to store it in the hash table. Are you now understanding what I'm trying to say? So supposedly I want to store 1024. 1024 mod 29 gives me the hash value, and that hash value is stored with 1024 in the hash table. ये समझ आया? तो 1024 के साथ I store the hash value, whatever comes out to be the hash value, and at that hash value in the table I am storing the actual element. Is this clear to all?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you all now trying to understand what is the meaning of hashing?
Yes, ma'am.
Everyone is clear with the concept? Now, there are some applications of hash tables. A very important application is database systems use hashing for random access. Agar sequential access chahiye, then hashing is not required. But for random access, database systems use hashing. Tagged buffers, compiler में जो symbols को look करने के लिए use होता है, that again uses a hash table. Symbols के meaning या code जो है, that is stored in some memory location, that is looked up using hash tables.
Excuse me, ma'am.
हाँ बच्चे.
Ma'am, H will be the hashed address.
Yes. Hash value,
for
hash
the-
address, कुछ भी. हाँ.
Okay, ma'am.
Supposedly this, I don't know what is it coming out to be. What is it? 1024 mod 29 बता दो जल्दी से. Supposedly this is not 1024, this is 32 mod 29, so it comes out to be 3. ये ठीक है? So at third location, the key 32 with some value of the element, whatever the element is. Now element need not be 32 itself. Element can actually be a link to the, it can actually be a module of code, it can be anything. It can be a complete structure. ये समझ आ रहा है ना? Data जो है वो integer data हो ये जरूरी नहीं है. Hash value integer होना जरूरी है. Hash value जो है वो decimal value होनी जरूरी है because that is representing the address. Whatever, और 32 जो key है जरूरी नहीं है ये भी integer ही हो. This can be string also for higher applications. Whatever the function returns will be an integer hash address value. ये समझ में आ गया?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
hash table stores the keys and its corresponding hash values, right? The hash table is created using the hash function. So I need not actually store a hash table. I calculate it using the hash function.
Yes, ma'am.
In that is equal to the number. But in case that is not true, which is generally not true, तब collision आएगा ही आएगा because we cannot create a hash function which is always optimal. So we resolve the collisions using some methods which we will be studying. Before that, we move on to hashing. What do you mean by hashing? How do you use it? If a hash function is not causing any collision, then it is called a perfect hash function. Hash function that does not cause any collision is called as a perfect hash function. Collision कब होगा? जब दो keys की hash value same है, then collision occurs. Now, what am I saying by hash value is, जो भी आपकी hash value create हो रही है, that is equal to key mod, not mod, but that is actually equal to some hash function on the key, where h represents the hash function. It returns this hash value. This hash value has to be decimal only because it is going to correspond to some actual address in the direct mapping table. Now direct mapping table every time store करना possible नहीं है, तो generally हम hash table में भी value store कर सकते हैं. We'll just see some examples of what am I saying. The procedure for storing a record for any key is, supposedly I have some key. I need to first of all generate an index or hash value.
मैम बहुत
Why-
फास्ट हो रहा है मैम, थोड़ा धीरे.
हाँ जी बेटा,
मैम बहुत ज्यादा फास्ट हो रहा है तो मैम सब कुछ
फास्ट
मिक्सअप हो
हो
रहा
रहा है।
है।
अच्छा, ये अगेन आई विल रिपीट, कोई बात नहीं। आई एम सेइंग कि मुझे कोई रिकॉर्ड्स को स्टोर करना है, तो दिस इज द प्रोसीजर फॉर स्टोरिंग द रिकॉर्ड्स यूजिंग हैशिंग। प्रोसीजर फॉर स्टोरिंग द रिकॉर्ड्स यूजिंग हैशिंग, ये ठीक है। What do I do? The steps that I follow is I have a key. Using that key, I generate its index or hash value. Hash value कैसे calculate होगी? Using the hash function. Hash function का जो भी hash value आएगी वो corresponding hash table में से ही कोई value होगी, उस key के लिए corresponding। ये समझ आ गया?
यस मैम।
हाँ। After generating the index, you need to store the element at that index. Store element at that index जो भी आपने generate करा है। This is how you store an element using hashing. ये समझ आ गया process?
यस मैम।
Yes, ma'am.
This is clear to all. Now, if I want to access a record instead of storing it, then what will I do? I have a key that I need to access. For that key, I need to generate the address. And from the address, I need to read the record.
Find the element in the.
नहीं समझ आ रहा है अभी भी? The class might end in 10 minutes as is it showing. I have rescheduled the class at 12:45 so that we can again restart as soon as possible. So I've scheduled another class at 12:45 for another meeting, Zoom meeting. So in that case, you all can join again. So for accessing the record, you have a key. From that key, you generate address. Address is same as the hash value, right? And you read the record from that address. This is how you will access any element. This is for storing, this is for accessing the record. Is this clear?
Ma'am, then
Haan.
what's the point of hashing if the address itself is the hashed address? Like if we have what's the point of hashing then?
The point of hashing is that if you have to read out of 1000 keys, अगर आप किसी भी तरीके से 1000 रिकॉर्ड्स को रीड करना चाहें तो लीनियर सर्च विल टेक big O of 1000 times. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And binary search will take big O of log 1000 times. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
And hashing will take only 3 steps. आप किसी को भी whatever element it is, best case, worst case, direct address पे गए और element read कर लिया. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you understanding now the importance of hashing?
Ma'am, हाँ जी. Okay.
Hash value जो है वो 1000 नहीं है, ये ध्यान रखना. 1000 लोकेशंस में हम कुछ भी स्टोर कर सकते हैं, सिर्फ उन्हें स्टोर करने का तरीका एक स्पेशल इंडेक्स वैल्यू है. वो इंडेक्स हम कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं यूजिंग द हैश फंक्शन. दैट इज द ओनली डिफरेंस दैट वी आर क्रिएटिंग राइट नाउ, राइट?
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ. So what we are doing with this mechanism, again I'm saying this, I'm just trying to create some hash functions over here. Now a good hash function, technically perfect hash function has no collision, पर वो नहीं हो सकता. तो जो गुड हैश फंक्शन होता है उसमें मिनिमम करने की कोशिश करते हैं हम कोलिजन्स को. सो हाउ कैन आई मिनिमाइज एनी कोलिजन से पहले लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द टाइप्स ऑफ हैश फंक्शंस व्हिच कैन बी मेड possibly. Types of hash functions, we have 4 basic types of hash functions. First is the division method, which I've already given you. I'm moving on to types of hash functions. First being the division method. Now in division method, hash value is calculated by k mod m, where k is the key, m is the value that you can take or assume. Now m generally is the size of the hash table, but there are a few values that you need to avoid for m. Now m generally is the size of the hash table, because if the size is 1000, तो 1000 से कम ही कोई ना कोई hash value होनी चाहिए. ये तो clear है ना? So this is one of the easiest method that I would be generating. Supposedly I have some values that I need to store and so on. ये values मुझे store करनी है. समझ आ रहा है सबको? ये value store करनी है मुझे. Supposedly my size of the table is only 12 and I have 12 values only, but the values are different. So what I will do, this mod 12 will give me its hash value that can be stored in the table. ये समझ आ रहा है सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
This mod 12 will give me some value और उस index पे what I will be storing is 10101. ये समझ आ गया?
Yes, ma'am.
Similarly, this mod 12 gives me some value और उस value को हमने उस index पे store कर दिया है. Similarly, this mod 12 gives me some value and that I have stored on some address. Are you now understanding the concept?
Yes, ma'am.
This table is only having values from
Ma'am.
0 to 11. Address is only 0 to 11. Now in case of collision, how will we resolve the collision? That we'll just see after finishing the types of hash function. This type of hash function is clear to all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
There are
Yes, ma'am.
those certain values of m that you need to avoid. Supposedly the size is 1000. So for integer data, never take 1000 because mod 1000 will not give you the right answer every time. Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Number of collisions will increase in that case. So powers of 2, power of 10, these should be avoided because these will lead to more number of collisions क्योंकि उनका mod m जो है वो 0 आएगा maximum number of times. Are you understanding? 0 नहीं आएगा तो एक particular supposedly 8 से छोटे सबसे ज्यादा आ जाएंगे या 16 से छोटे. Are you understanding? Yes, no.
Yes, ma'am.
So we tried.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
1000, we take mod 999 instead of taking mod 1000. So we reduce the number of collisions by that method. So m के लिए we try to avoid powers of 2 or powers of 10 for storing decimal data. If it is not decimal data, then or a fractional data, then we might even use them. So I move on to the next method or next type of hash function. Next type of hash function being multiplication method. Next type of hash function is a multiplication method. What happens in a multiplication method is I am trying to multiply. Now my hash value of my key k is equal to, I'm trying to multiply k with a value a, which we just understand what k into a means, and I'm taking it as mod 1. Mod 1 देने से क्या होगा? Whatever is the fractional part, only that is left. a is a small fraction जिससे हम k को multiply कर रहे हैं. mod 1 करने से उसका fractional part retain कर रहे हैं. ये समझ आ गया? Supposedly 99 को I'm multiplying by 0.2. That will give me something in decimals. Yes, no? समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
Multiply 99
Yes, ma'am.
by 0.2. I will be getting 19.8.
Yes, ma'am.
So 0.8 I am retaining. Using mod 1, I am just retaining this 0.8. ये समझ आ रहा है?
Yes, ma'am.
After retaining this fractional part, I multiply this with m and I take a floor of the function because I only want decimal value as the final hash value. That should be decimal only. ये समझ में आ गया? This is multiplication method. First of all, I multiply the key with a fractional value and keep only the fractional part. That fractional part is multiplied by m value. Whatever comes out, uska decimal part becomes the hash function. Yes, no. The value of m.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, what is A
हाँ.
here?
A is a fraction. Fractional
Ma'am,
number
what
है
is
कोई.
A here?
A is some
Okay, ma'am.
value which we can take, which we can choose, although according to Knuth, according to the mathematician Knuth, the perfect value of A is root 5 minus 1 by 2. That comes out to be 6.81 something something something. That is the best possible value of A that you can take for this hash function. Sorry, 6.180 something something. So A की value ये रख के key को A से multiply करा. Why we are doing this and why this method is better over